We're here with Tony Poetker, and one thing I did not know about Tony way back in the SRSS days is that Tony races pigeons. Yeah. So when you start off a race, how do they start it off?
They're all created into a trailer that's designed for pigeon racing. It has multiple compartments, different levels, whatever, to accommodate all the birds. There is a lever that the liberator or driver pulls, and all the doors fall open at the same time, and pigeons jump out and head for home.
Yeah, because they don't all go to the same place. They all go to their actual homes.
That's right.
Which can be various distances.
That's right. Yeah.
And so how do they mark, like, who was the fastest? How do they know that?
Each individual's loft is surveyed, and each release point is surveyed. So we have the distances for each individual from each different release point.
Okay.
They all let go at the same time. We have clocks that record the time that they come back. So we know the time that it took to fly the distance, so we can calculate the speed.
So how do they monitor when pigeon gets home?
There's a chip ring on one leg and a ID ring on the other leg. And the chip ring is programmed to the ID ring.
Okay.
And so when your bird comes home, he enters the loft and goes across the scanning pad, and then your clock records the time that he comes in.
So pigeon racing has gone high-tech?
It's high-tech. This is a young roller pigeon. This is an entirely different breed. They're also a performance breed. They actually do somersaults in the air when they fly. This will be what's called a silver. When it matures, it will have it'll all be nice, shiny, metallic silver, especially in the neck here. This pigeon is number 464. He's from 2007, or born in 2007, and he has won 5 times first for me among a number of other prizes. So I value him highly. He is now in my stock loft or breeding program. This is his first year there, actually, so we have to see how he performs there.
And do they know your voice? Do they know you? How do they?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So how? Like, how do they know you?
Visual and sound, just like everybody else, whatever, I guess. My daughter has her rollers, and the owls and that are usually quite tame. They'll sit on her hand and stuff and eat from her hand. In Europe, right now, I think the highest priced racing pigeon was 328,000 euros.
What? For a pigeon?
Yeah. That will have been for an international race winner within Europe, because the whole country of Europe competes against each other, right? So
now you say some of these races that you do, these pigeons will race up to 500 miles. How long would it take you, like say your prize pigeon, how long would it take to fly 500 miles?
It depends a lot on the weather, but they should do it in around 12 hours.
12 hours to fly 500 miles?
Usually, yeah.
Do they stop for a little potty break?
There's no stopping. If they stop, you've lost the race.
Come on.
Yeah, then you're behind. They're very, very amazing machines. They fly usually around 55 miles an hour as their cruising speed, and it gets a little slower as they come this way. They get tired. So
yeah. Mm-hmm. And quite a training regiment. Do you have like little treadmills for them with birdseed? And
no, we don't do the treadmill thing, but we do exercise them. We make them fly at home, and then we take them training. I have my own little trailer that I've designed for this, and I load them into there. We start them off at a mile, and I go as far as 50 miles for my training regime, but feeding is also another huge aspect. It's just like any professional athlete. If they don't do their training and look after themselves, they won't perform well.
Well, thank you for sharing your story and sharing your pigeons. We're going to put a fresh layer of Carolon underneath these pigeons and get them safely back into the truck.